We're here today to check out some more cricket.
But should we just call it like Cricket Tuesday or something like that?
Cricket Tuesday.
Cricket Tuesday.
Cricket Tuesday.
It was repeating itself. Didn't we just see that?
It's so true, though.
Okay, well, first of all,
true.
Mitch Johnson, Brett Lee, MS Dhoni. With all that boring stuff out of the way, this is a very important, momentous occasion.
Hello, Boring Review Nation. Gabe.
And Nick.
And we are here today to bring you guys another Cricket
Tuesday.
Man, you're so horrible with it.
Dude, it was perfect on my side.
The lag is real.
You live in the future, man. You live in the future.
The lag is real. The lag is real. Anyway, Nick, let everybody know what we're going to be reacting to in the future.
You mean the past? Or maybe I'm the future. I don't know how it works. In-game confused me with time travel. So we are looking at a request by myself. And I love seeing fielding on display in cricket because I don't fully believe that cricket is real. I really don't. And I'm not talking about match fixing or anything like that. I'm talking about like it's not actually, I think it's like holograms or something. Because how do people just catch stuff with their bare hands? Balls that are hit like 1,000,000 miles per hour or whatever edged, and they're right there just a few feet and they're able to catch it. To me, it just boggles my mind how athletic and how their hands are just those like sticky mitts for crying out loud.
Right.
So I saw this video on Cricket Cloud. I didn't see the video. I saw the title on Cricket Cloud called Best Fielding in the Cricket History. Best Fielding in Cricket History, Acrobatic Fielding. And I thought, Cricket Cloud, they do some really good cricket videos. They have nice compilations. I love fielding. So I figured this is what we're going to do today. Hopefully you guys like it.
Here's 3 names I'm expecting to see on here. John T. Rhodes, Faf, Jadeja. He's an unbelievable fielder as well. Those names have to be, and oh man. Yeah, I mean, there's other guys out there, but those to me are some of the best fielders. I've already watched some of their highlights in the past or whatnot. And, Faf is still playing. We've seen some unbelievable fielding by Faf. Jadeja, when he was healthy, man, unbelievable fielding. So, guys, let us know, again, who you think the best fielder is down in the comments. Also, make sure you guys leave a like, which I'm reminding you guys now because most of the time we forget at the end ourselves to remind you guys to do so. But Nick, without any further ado, you ready to do this, cousin?
Yes, guys, please, please, please. Cricket Tuesday, we love doing it. Go ahead and subscribe. Show us that love. And we're going to check this out in 3, 2, 1. They're going to love my head dance.
He goes big.
Oh.
Not quite a boundary. On the boundary.
That was disgusting.
He's just messing with them.
Good hang time there, Bumble.
That's a Fox Olympic moment right there.
He's hurting.
He's winded himself, diving at this. Watch him go.
Look at him.
Wow.
Like a salmon. Oh,
Jeez.
That was great.
Crazy.
well, he has too. He started well with a 4.
No.
Or has he?
Where did he come
Is that Jesse
from?
Ryder? No, it's not. Corey Anderson.
Where did he come
With
from?
the wrong hand as well. Remember that Corey Anderson is left-handed. Have a look at this. He's had to dive. The ball's over. It's over the boundary.
Insane.
But he's dived. He's in the air. That's brilliant. Absolutely
crazy.
brilliant work with the right hand.
Wow.
How athletic is that? That is terrific.
He's coming to the USA League.
Get it up.
It's gone down towards the long on. And again. Oh,
Slapped it.
Well.
That is disgusting.
He slapped it.
We saw Murley a little earlier catch one and then have to throw it back over the boundary. Billy Bowden will call for the television umpire to have a look at this.
Matthews. Wow. Look at. Slap it. He didn't even get a full hand on it, but it was just
Managed
enough.
to push it
No.
in.
Talk about effort.
I've
And
never
that's
seen it
exactly. He
before.
jumps back up and
Never
throws
seen
it
it
in.
before, but I'm going 6.
I'm with you.
No.
We both are on base.
They're like, what?
Might have got a fingertips of himself, the bowler.
No, there's no way.
And, oh, what a great effort.
He chased that
That
down.
might have been 4. They'll check it. I'm certain about that. But this shot initially not far away from the bowler himself.
Oh, he's living dangerously as the Indian skipper, MS Dhoni. Yeah, McClintock might have just got a wee finger on it. Look at the chase from the New Zealand skipper. The afterburners going about there and then the dive.
Look at this.
Oh, I tell you what, that might be brilliant. That might well have saved his side a run or two. That is so difficult to do.
He's just laying out.
In the air, fielder is out there and over his head.
Wow.
He pulls it back in, however. Sensational work out there. He was never going to catch it. If he did catch it, it would have been 6. So the athletic Russell saves runs out there by knocking the ball back into play. We've seen this from the Australians. Now look at this one.
That is crazy.
This is NBA stuff.
Oh my gosh.
That is superb
flying.
feeling. Andre Russell. The word on him is he can bat, can bowl, and he's one of the best fieldsmen running around. That is a save.
And the backward somersault.
A trump there. If it loses pace, that's a good shot on the up. Outfield will
No
get quicker.
way.
Oh, no, don't want to see that. Don't want to see that. New Zealand's most valuable
Is
player
that the Black Caps again?
committing himself like that.
Bro, New Zealand's fielding is unbelievable.
We don't want to see that happen.
Is that the same guy that was in the other one that did the same thing?
I think so, yeah.
McCullum chased it hard, as he always
McCullum.
does.
Oh, McCullum.
Decides to dive.
How did he catch up?
Straight into the
So
advertising
fast.
hoardings.
And then use it as a paddle.
To see if his head whacked into it.
I think it would be so tough to create a compilation list because of how long cricket's been around,
right?
How long it's been recorded on television and whatnot, to find those few that you just remember. I mean, when you do this compilation list, it has to be from those ones that you just remember. Like, that was amazing, and that was amazing. But I was not expecting that. I was expecting, like, you know, acrobatic diving ones, like on the inner circle or whatnot. But I can see how those would be amazing catches too, because those saved boundaries, saved sixes, saved multiple runs more than likely.
Right.
But I mean, like you said, these guys, they're already out there for a while, and that guy just chased it down. Or Andre Russell got serious height to bat that, or the other guy threw. I mean, concentration. That's all I keep saying. Concentration.
Bro, I'm almost disgusted myself as a West Indies fan. Most amazing catch I've ever seen live, Nicholas Perrin, bro. In the IPL, that was unbelievable, bro. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying, dude? Airborne, same thing, you know, saves the boundary, gets it through back in. That was a 6 for sure. And he had the same kind of air under him. That was unbelievable. And I should have known that New Zealand would have been on here. You know, I just recently started watching New Zealand cricket. It was New Zealand, Australia, right? And I just started seeing them. And, bro, it's like they got 18,000 fielders out there. 18,000. No matter where you hit the ball, you cannot find a gap. You cannot find it. It's like whack-a-mole, bro. They're hiding under the ground. I'm telling you. It's unbelievable. Uncanny. They've got teleporting fielders out there, okay, bro? Because no matter where the ball is, somebody's close to it that they can run it down. And one of the things that's crazy about New Zealand is how aggressive they are, Nick. In T20, they'll be employing like 3 slips in a gully, bro. I'm like, is this Test? And get edges that way. I'm like, huh? What just happened? I promise you, bro. 3 slips in a gully in Test. I mean, in T20. I'm like, yeah, exactly. This isn't Test. And if that's the case, right? You got 11 players on the field, right? So eliminate your bowler. Now you got 10 fielders. So if you got 3 slips in a gully back there, how does literally 6 fielders cover everything. I'm telling you, it's something's going on. I need a wide shot view of the entire field because they're popping out like whack-a-moles. How do 6 fielders cover the entire field? I don't understand it. I don't understand.
Well, I just had an idea actually. I wonder if this is a strategy. So let's say this is the cricket field, okay?
Yeah.
And you have the pitch in the middle or whatever.
Yeah.
If I have a guy like McCullum right here, do I position him right there because I know with his speed that he can cover diagonally this and then diagonally that. So he can cover like 1/5 of the entire field with his speed going from angle to angle. And the farther I bring him away from the boundary, the more ground he can cover without having to go straight over and get it. I wonder if that is an element where our faster guys are on the outside, not to do those amazing acrobatic, because I don't think you're really game plan for that. That is just the athlete doing what athletes do. But I'm wondering if that, because you have the like you said, with the slips in the gully and all that kind of stuff, you have them in there for that strategic reason. But to have those guys farther away, you have them at the boundaries if you're like about to lose and you got to just hold, or you're about to win and they're just a few runs away. But I wonder, let us know in the comment section if that's kind of the idea where they can only have like 3 in certain power plays or 2 and then 4 or 5. I would assume they spread it out that way, but I'm sure they also look at the scouting report with the batsman. Does he like the cover drive? Is he going to be over here where we can have maybe a little more closer right here? Right. I don't know. I've never thought about that strategic element of placing your fielders before, but I'm sure there's obviously a method to the madness.
Oh, I'm sure. And I'm joking when I say they got 18,000 fielders. What they use is analytics for sure. They know, with the new ball between, whatever over, the ball's probably going to get hit this way, depending what bowler they're using, whether it's a spin bowler, a pace bowler. So it's more research than anything. It's research and homework and a lot of dedication. And that's a good job it's a reflection of the coaching staff, man. But when you watch New Zealand play your team, no matter what team it is, you get frustrated, bro. Because you hit a ball, unless it's a guaranteed 6, when it's one of those no doubters, you're like, all right, somebody's going to get to it. It's a 2. No matter how hard they hit it, somehow somebody gets to it before it's a boundary. And you're like, how? It's unbelievable, bro. I was so frustrated. But, good on you, New Zealand. Man, I've had to eat some crow with Kane Williamson and them beating us too, but it is what it is. And guys, let us know who you think the best fielding team is. I mean, honestly, right now, New Zealand to me is the best fielding team, but maybe you have a different opinion. And what's your favorite catch? Again, mine was Nicholas Puran, IPL. That catch I saw live. That was amazing. My jaw dropped. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I can't even be mad. It's insane because I wasn't even rooting for Kings 11. Now, see, I keep trying to say Punjab Kings and I forget. But back then, they were the Kings 11 Punjab. But man, Nick, off the top of your head, what's your favorite catch that you've actually seen? Not in a highlight reel, but something you've seen live.
Well, that's tough. Let me correct you, though. It actually wasn't a catch by Puran. That was just a save.
A save.
But I would probably have to go, man, live. And my memory is not as good as I'd like it to be. I would have to say probably Faf, because in the first IPL match we saw, CSK versus Mumbai, he had like 3 of these, for crying out loud. And they were almost like identical, where he would get to the very edge of the boundary, put his hand up, stop it or throw it in the air, then come back and catch it. Or go over, hit it in the air, come back in and catch it. Like it was nothing. Like it was me doing this, for crying out loud. Like it was nothing. And it happened 3 times, and each time I was like, 6! Yeah, what? Like, how is that guy everywhere? They kept hitting it to him, for crying out loud.
Why do you remind me of that game? Why do you remind that game had me exactly that game had me thinking, oh yeah, CSK championship, baby. I remember I blasted you because it was the first game, Mumbai Indians versus CSK. I was like, that's right, eat that, Nick. And then the darkness came. And then
that might have been the last game they won that season. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. They won more than that. But yeah, that was incredible. Live, I'm sure I have seen others, but that one just like, and there's a lot that are out there that you're right that we haven't seen live that we saw on the replay. So I'll probably go with that one from the top of my head. The question is, what is your guys' favorite catch of like the last, 2020, 2021? What is your favorite catch? Let us know in the comment section below. If you have a Cricket Tuesday video that you're just like, I know you guys are going to love this compilation. I know you're going to love this tutorial, whatever it is, please request it. Give us the link. Let us know, and we just may get to it. If you have other cricket videos you want us to watch, go ahead and check out Cricket for Americans. We get a lot of requests there, and we do a lot of videos there. But with all that being said, until next time.
That's 6 runs.